Hawk
Talk.
Yee-hoo! Yee-hoo! Hawk Talk, party time, excellent! Boo, boo, boo. Hawk Talk!
All right. Woo!
Party time, excellent!
Yeah.
Welcome to Hawk Talk. I'm Wink, and this is Demon,
What up, yo?
your humble hosts.
On the Hawk Talk.
So, what do you think of those playoffs last year?
It was a rough go. We had a good run. We gave them a scare. Vancouver was good, as much as that pains me to say. But we gave them a good run. We almost tied it up and almost took the series. But it gave us some time to rest. It gave us a good break, a good off season, and hopefully they've rebounded well here. So
Yeah, I think they showed a lot of heart, being down and coming back.
Boland was great. They had some guys step up that needed to step up, and it was still good, even though as good as a first round loss could go. That was as positive as it could possibly go. So
In the final game, when Taves, he never gave up. He showed a lot of Hawk heart.
Under 2 minutes left to have him score a
Short-handed.
Yeah, that's right, shorthanded on top of everything, and then. Yeah, and then the game was on sharp stick at the end. They had a chance to win it, and came up a little bit short. But Vancouver eventually got there. So
Just showed a lot of never say die Hawk
hockey, yes, and we didn't riot
Hawk
afterwards.
heart. A lot of Hawk heart they showed.
And we didn't riot afterwards, so it went well. Like Chicago could keep it together. We proved that we could take a loss and move on.
Yeah, I think that was the second best thing to the Hawks winning the cup again is seeing Vancouver get so close they could taste it.
Right.
And then have it pulled out from under their legs. It was great.
Some of the video from the riots, that was some crazy stuff. But yeah, I mean, I was really cheering for Boston too. I mean, obviously, no one likes Luongo, so.
Fuck the
Hell with the
Canucks.
Canucks. Sorry, Luongo, you suck.
Don't apologize.
Luongo.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, still got to see him cry. That was
right.
definitely a plus.
It worked out. So, and Boston deserved. I mean, I guess they've had a lot of championships, but they had a good team. So, and Thomas was a good goalie. So, it was okay. It was okay.
It was bittersweet. It was.
Even though they did drop it, right? They dropped the cup. So hopefully.
You Bruins, you win Lord Stanley, and then you drop him and dent him.
You got to handle it with care.
You're cursed. From here on out, you are cursed. You will never hold Lord Stanley again.
And we know curses around here, so.
You're officially cursed. Got some diehard Hawk fans here. Wanted to ask them how they feel, how happy they are that the Bruins beat the piss out of the Canucks in the finals.
Well, what the Bruins gave me is every day I get to wake up, and whenever I see the Sedin's brothers picture, I get to think 2 girls, no cup. So that's just
There you go.
That's beautiful, beautiful.
I take great pride in going to Vancouver's page just to trash talk a little bit with their fans. It's always fun. But watching the Bruins, became a Bruins fan just because I had to root against Vancouver. Watch the shootouts. I'm a fan of Chara, even though I wasn't before. But I've seen Sharp stand him up once or twice. I'm forever a Blackhawks fan. But secondly, always Bruins, just because of that. They didn't deserve the cup.
And they dropped it. How do you feel about that?
Somebody's bound to do something like that. I've heard stories of it. My mother called me up. She met with the guys in 2010. She was drinking tequila out of it. So they've done worse than dropping it, but it happens. They got replacements. But yeah, it was a great year last year. I'm glad that they didn't win it. Again, they're still saying stuff about the refs not treating them fairly, and they all have whining. Oh, they're still whining about it. Their GM. They're
crying there.
Oh well, it's you know what? Sometimes I feel bad for Luongo. Sometimes they don't. I mean, the way that they treat him in Vancouver, it's if they lose, they blame it on Luongo. If they win, they blame it on Luongo. So it's either damned if you do, damned if you don't. Sorry, I can't say that, but yeah. we'll see. I'm definitely going to be at the Vancouver games just to root against them.
And your names are?
Ivana,
And Blake.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
game on.
Game on. Game on.